What up, Taurus? Taurus Collective. Welcome back to Tarot Numerology. How we doing? We're back, right? Did a pre-shuffle. We got the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. 2 and 9 make 11. 11 breaks down to a 2. In predictive numerology, 2 is the number of sudden changes in a sense. Um, I wouldn't say sudden. I would just be like, yeah, it's a change of plans, right? A change of plans. I also sense there's a bit of trouble about juggling collaborations, juggling different commitments. There's definitely an energy of having trouble juggling different commitments, wearing too many hats, trying to do it all. There's definitely some stress going on about trying to do it all. It's kind of like yesterday's reading, right? I was talking about how you guys need to be more vulnerable in order to let people in, things in. There's great healing in letting go. There's great healing vulnerability. It's kind of reminding me of the same thing from yesterday. There's definitely something about maybe feeling attacked about a place maybe where you feel nurtured, or someone attacking your ability to nurture yourself or take care of yourself. You feel overwhelmed about this kind of stuff. You feel overwhelmed about people trying to pry, but you're causing a lot of attention to yourself. The star energy, causing hell of attention for yourself, and there's a little bit of fear in that. There's a little bit of fear in causing all this attention. It's on its way to you though. 8 of Wands, Temperance. You kind of got your head in the sand. So let's go with predictive numerology right now, right? Today's the 16th. 16, I think I was talking about this yesterday. Um 16 is major arcana tower, right? So it's upheaval, it's stuff happening out of nowhere. It is kind of a constant obstacle type of energy. Days seeming longer than they should, or one thing after another type energy, right? The whole base number of May 16, 2025 is 21, new chapter. Um, so that might mean the new chapters in your life might be some drastic, big changes. There's a little bit of stress about this, though. 3 is a busy energy, and I definitely felt that today. Very busy energy. And definitely it's the number of the child, and I definitely felt that today. There was a baby shower at the restaurant I worked at. It was very busy, kind of loud, a lot of stuff going on at once. And it seemed like it was just one thing after another, right? So that's the combination 7 and 3. Tomorrow we got May 17th, 2025, which breaks down to 22. 22 is a base number, 4 number, emperor energy, authority energy, law energy, getting caught energy, having all your ducks in a row, or else things are going to cause some unexpected results, right? It's also the 17th tomorrow. 17 is an 8. 8 is the number of organizing, order and disorder, needing to organize, or things are so disorganized that you're all over the place. It's also the Leo card. It's also the number of inner strength, of taking on things with strength, keeping a good face while things get hard. So expect stuff like this tomorrow. Also, the full base number for May 17th, 2025 is a 22, master builder number. So you might feel like you have to really build tomorrow, or really work on creating some sort of good foundation in something. So yeah, this was coming out earlier. 3 of Cups. It was the 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles came out. So there's definitely some stress about collaborations, maybe a relationship. And again, this reservedness through to about connections, about a connection or connections. Here, I'm kind of feeling connections, right? There's a lot of threes going on here. But again, this King of Pentacles energy is telling me that if you were just open up or just become vulnerable and kind of let some other people take the wheel, financially and spiritually will pay dividends. Yeah, justice, the moon. Don't be afraid to be extremely clear about your connections with people. This could be as easy as like you telling your boss, even though you do a great job, even though you do everything correct, tell your boss what you don't like. It's I don't know where that came from, but maybe this is what's going on with some of you. Maybe you're very good at what you do, on top of what you do and stuff, and you're not showing the stress. Maybe you should. There's great healing in this vulnerability. This is like the theme for the last 2 days. Great healing in this vulnerability. Offers. Hmm. Ooh. Hmm. There's definitely stress about heartbreak, Taurus, being left out in the cold, about impulsive nature. Hmm. Hey, let's clarify this right here. This is giving me a certain energy here. What's the Knight of Cups? What's the Knight of Cups here? Ten of Swords. Interesting. What's the Hierophant? Five of Cups. Something's being made right here, Taurus. There's news coming to you about endings, about heartbreak. There might be some news coming to you about some third party stuff. Either you or someone else is being too head over heart about past heartbreak, past third party stuff, past mischievousness, breaking rules, and it's time to come out the other end of it. It's time to stop being so overwhelmed about allowing yourself to come out the other end of things that have made you feel like they put you out, things that made you feel like you got put out in the cold from. Interesting, Taurus. I feel like I'm talking to someone who is very capable, has a lot of resources, wears many hats, um, has a lot of tools at their disposal to create, to make, to see, and it's time to be more upfront about it. More upfront about your plans, more upfront about what you actually want. 747, 11 and 7, 18. A big need to just be clear about it all. No more murkiness. Let's see what these cards say. I get a lot of Scorpio energy here going on here. See, I pulled these two cards, the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords at 715. 715 breaks down to 13. 13 is Major Arcana, Death card, Rebirth card, the Law and Order card. Let's see what that's all about. Nine of Swords really stressing about Yeah, trying to do too much. Really stressing out about trying to do too much, trying to please too much, trying to please a group of people and not trusting your inner voice. There's a lot of people pleasing, but you're avoiding your inner voice. And I feel like you're finally coming out the other end of it, though. I really do see this. Possibly about friends, old connections, and stuff like that. There's a lot of, it's time to face an old you, to finally say goodbye to that old you. All the things you're holding on to, possibly addictions, obsessions, attachments, overly attached to certain things, unhealthy things, things that make you feel stuck, things that are making you literally sick, is what I'm getting here with the devil here. There's a lot of side quests to whoever Taurus I'm talking to right now. I could see that there's been a lot of paths that only someone like you could take on, or only someone like you. Like, people don't know just how deep these paths that have been going on behind the scenes, these journeys, these experiences, these lessons that could only be learned through really taking on hard things, really taking on painful or even ground shaking type of situations. And you're protective of that. You're There's a energy here of being so protective of the wizardry that's you, right? There's an energy of you just really protecting the idea that no one knows the path you've taken. And it's time to stop doing that. It's time to let people in. Yeah, see? Once you do this, you're going to be welcomed by something or someone, a relationship. All the major kana I see here is the devil and the hermit. Yeah, so these little journeys and past life, I feel like I'm talking to someone who's lived many lives. Even if you're young or whatever age you are, I feel like you've there's a lot of things people haven't seen that you've been through. And it's time for you to open up about all these things. It's starting to hurt you. It's starting to damage you a bit by not doing so. And there's some kind of happiness that comes in this. I see it, right? Knight of Cups, and then I see the Nine of Cups with the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of happiness in being able to let people know all the little roads and journeys and things that only you or someone like you have been able to take on and learn and watch and see and experience. Mhm. Something about your ideas, Taurus. There's something about your passions, your f- your f- your fantasies, your passions, your dreams, the way you would do something. You hold it in. You hold in your true ideas. You hold in your true plans. You hold in your true crazy. I mean, either this is you or this is someone else, but you're holding back on just how attracted you are to someone, or someone's holding back on just how attracted they are to you. And the holding back just needs to stop here. Queen of Swords. Clear communication. It's gonna leave you out in the cold if you don't. Either way, there's a rebirth coming, Taurus. See the death card. For some of you, a Scorpio is on their way to you. Death card, Knight of Cups. Offer. Could be a Leo too. Something about having strength. Someone, it's either you or someone else, but someone's having to really gather up the strength to face you, or you're having to really gather up the strength to face someone or something. Yeah, look, it's right there. What is this Five of Wands about? Let's see what this Five of Wands is about. King of Wands. What's the Strength card about? Eight of Wands. There's a bit of a battle on its way to you, Taurus, and you're just gonna have to be strong. Page of Pentacles. This message also includes a new beginning, though. Something's calling for you to be very strong about a new beginning. Yeah. Yeah. You have to let go of some of you're doing too much. You got to let go of something, and there's an offer coming in that's going to stress you out, and you're going to have to make that big decision pretty soon. Yeah, look at this. And when it comes, you're going to have to be really, you're going to have to step back for a little bit. Yeah, you're going to have to step back for a second when this comes in and really consider your options. But you got to make a big decision. You got to let go. You got to be a little more vulnerable. Eight of Swords. You got to get out of this denial energy. Something is straight up attacking. Either you are, someone around you, or something's coming and it's gonna attack this Eight of Swords energy. 8/8/16, right? Today is the 16th. Tower. Yeah, a big need to take inventory of what no longer serves you and to accept the changes that come with that. But like I said, you're gonna go through a period of like you're not gonna show anybody that this is going on. You're gonna have to really, yeah. I see you going into poker face mode for a second there, Taurus, but I feel like you're gonna make the decision in the end. To let go of a battle, to let go of something you've been fighting. Like it's like a pointless fight, a consistent pointless fight. You're gonna have to let go of it pretty soon. Six of Swords, Eight of Swords. Yeah, you got to walk away from this Eight of Swords energy. Denial energy. Seven of Pentacles. See again, Seven of Pentacles taking inventory. King of Wands. Seven of Swords. Three of Wands. Nine of Wands. Seven, three is 10, 19, 19 and 2, 21. Next chapter. For some, I feel Interesting. For some, I feel like there's almost going to be like a. I don't even. I kind of don't feel like this is you. I feel like someone is going to all of a sudden just decide that the only option is you. That the only option is this Three of Wands energy. This thing you've been waiting for, or this, or what this person's been waiting for so long. They're tired of waiting. There's an energy of just. There's no more waiting. Waiting is not doing you any good anymore. See, waiting is not doing any good for you anymore. Five of Cups. People need to know about all these little journeys, all these little side quests, all these little smoke screen. Interesting. So the two energy is very present here in this reading. The original cards, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, that breaks down to 11. Justice, changes, feminines. People born on the 2nd, people born on the 11th, people born on the 29th, people born on the 11th. I already said that, right? Yeah. Could be causing this, could be cornering you, could be forcing you to change things up. I don't know why. For my dudes out there that are they're listening, I feel like there's a woman that's gonna flip your world upside down and cause you to really take inventory in your life. And it might show you that it's time to walk away from some things here. But like again, after this happens, after this goes down, there's like financial stability, a home, fun, Pisces energy possibly, King of Swords. But again, you're being so head over heart and letting things build up instead of just being out in the open with it. Share. Share all the things. Share all the things. Good times, bad times, dark times, dark attachments that you might have had in the past before. Because afterwards, there's this like super nurturing energy that sets in once you do this. Definitely something that's going to make your heart beat kind of fast comes in. But then, like I said, sweet nurturing once you totally just embrace it. Start fresh one more time here. 802. If you guys have been following my channel for a while, the 8-2 combination, which breaks down to a 1, is a wealth number. Man. For a lot of you, there's money coming once you just go public with something. There's wealth, either materialistically or spiritually. There's wealth that comes from going public with something. Yeah. So look at this. An old you dies. and great creativity will ensue. Whatever this is, Taurus, it seems like again this hermit energy. So it has to do a lot with, again, like I said, these paths that only someone like you could have gone through. It's time to no longer hold back on it. Because like I said, what comes out of it, this Empress energy, this Nine of Pentacles energy. See how these two cards are yellow, right? It's sun, light, great attraction. It's almost going to make you more attractive to be like this, is what I'm seeing here. There's going to be a great attraction about you, about being this way. But you got to hash out these gnarly journeys you've been through that maybe maybe the thing is that you don't talk about it. Maybe the thing is that all these gnarly journeys that you've been through have just been kind of swept into pockets of your brain, your heart. But like I said, there's something coming quick to challenge it. Just accept it because this comes right after the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. Great efficiency, a lot of creativity, a relationship, even. Yeah, again, see, this all breaks down to 12, Hangman energy. We got the Magician, we got the Nine of Wands, we got the Two of Wands. You doing all this in your own is slowing things down. Trust your inner voice. Share. Yeah, see? Just go for it. I think I was saying this yesterday, right? Just let it all hang out. Something I said like that. I feel like whatever this is, if it's today, because it could be today if you're Pacific time, like I'm with the 16 energy, this tower type energy. If it's today, by the 19th, you'll be feeling better. Or by the 19th, you'll be feeling glad that you've been more open about stuff. You'll be working, you'll be doing things. There is a bit of a defined competitive energy around you that comes also once you start getting some success. I'm seeing this. But that comes with success, right? Normally. I also get there's people battling for your attention here, Taurus, and you act kind of dumb about it. Mm. There's a justice though coming about this. Here, let's restart again here. What else for the Taurus collective? 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 8, 8, 4, 12. Re, that's Hangman energy. That's Metamorphosis. Hmm. For some of you, it's a fire sign. For some of you, it's a fire sign that feels this way. For some of you, it's a fire sign that's going to attack or do some weird manipulation tactic. And it's time for you to just be direct when it happens. There's great healing that comes once you do this. Yeah, see? Queen of Swords, clear communication. And again, this hermit stuff. I'm telling you, there's great power that comes in showing who you are deep down inside. See, Nine of Cups. There's power in showing just who you are deep down inside of people. Don't hide it anymore. Yeah, for some of you, I see it's like you're holding back on being righteous. Sometimes you have to be. Sometimes there's a time to just be righteous. Yeah, you've held back too much. You've let things build up too much, maybe out of niceness, maybe out of politeness, maybe out of not wanting to rock the boat. That has to stop. Be the Hierophant. That is the Taurus card. The Hierophant holds law, holds balance, not just like the Emperor, which is like a law number. It's like a um, spiritual energy. It's like it's deeper than just surface level law. It goes way deeper than just surface level law. This is like your essence. And again, see, Ten of Cups. Great healing comes from this, Taurus. Great healing. 809, 17, stardom, public recognition. I was just talking to someone about this. It's like with songwriting, whether it be hip hop, rap, country, pop, whatever it is, the people that what people gravitate to is real stories, not people who are making songs that want to talk about what they think people want to hear. People always seem to think in the songwriting business, a lot of people try to get by writing things that they think people want to hear. But the reality is, the people love the personal stuff. People love the rawness, that like, whoa, only that person knows that. That's what people really enjoy, that stuff. People really take that stuff to heart. People will remember that more than anything else. What's this Five of Wands energy? It keeps coming up. What is this Five of Wands energy? King of Cups in reverse. Ooh, that's what it is, man. So yeah, this righteousness energy that you might take on, that you're scared to take on, if you do it, it will cause a battle. It will cause some things that will be kind of scary. You do kind of don't want to do it. Yeah, but great happiness comes after that. Yeah, the sun. I can't make this up. Be it's it's like don't let things slide anymore, Taurus. Don't let these little things slide that you let build up later. No more. No more letting things slide. No more playing this vengeful battle either. It's just time to be real. That's it. No more childish battles. No more one up. No more I'm gonna one up you. That has to stop. Because I'm telling you, happiness comes. So sometimes you can get stuck in things that are in a one up battle with people. It's just stuck in that cycle. And the only way it's gonna break is for the one person that's ready to pour their heart out and be like, hey, I know that this is going on. I know that this is happening. I know that you don't like me. I know that there's this type of feelings and you're just kind of ignoring it. And I'm not going to do it anymore. Let's put it all out. There's this kind of energy going on here. And it frees you. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Taurus. I do private reads. The info for that in the description below. Please like and subscribe. Until next time.